So Japan just banned public drinking for this one reason. Let's explore why. Alright, so first up, the Shibuya ward in Tokyo has just announced a year-round ban on street drinking at night starting this October. And that's right, it's not just like for special occasions like on Halloween or Christmas, but year-round. Alright, so here's what happened. The local assembly in Shibuya unanimously passed a revised law that will prohibit drinking on the streets of Shibuya from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. every single day. And now this is an absolutely huge expansion on the current restrictions, which have really traditionally only been applied to very high traffic periods like Halloween or New Year's Eve. And while the exact hours and exactly where this law will be put into effect are still kind of being hammered out, the ban is definitely coming. Now, for those of you who might not be familiar with Shibuya, it's one of Tokyo's most popular and busy districts. Famous for its nightlife, shopping, and that iconic Shibuya crossing you see in all of the movies. So really, it's a huge hotspot for both tourists and locals alike. And according to the ward office, this ban is aimed at curbing the problems caused by large parties of partygoers. And honestly, if you've ever been to Shibuya during Halloween or New Year's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And even back in June of 2019, Shibuya first implemented a similar rule during these high traffic periods, specifically around the Shibuya JR station and other busy areas surrounding it. So the question is doing all this really justified? Well, according to statistics, when they introduced these kinds of restrictions, they found that it actually greatly reduced issues of public intoxication, littering, and even vandalism. Now, my take on all of this is that while I understand the need for such measures, given the large and sometimes unruly partygoers, it's definitely unfortunate for those who enjoy a more relaxed social atmosphere on the streets at night, especially since Tokyo's nightlife is absolutely legendary. And really, street drinking has been a part of the culture for a long time. But with that being said, of course, safety and order are the most important things to think of, especially if you're a resident living in Shibuya. Now, on the flip side though, let's talk about the potential impact on local businesses once this ban actually gets enacted. As bars, restaurants that cater to these nighttime crowds might see their sales suffer significantly. And these businesses have already taken a huge hit from the pandemic. And after this blow, it's going to be really hard to see how they're going to adapt to it. But I want to know your thoughts on this though. Do you think a year-round ban on drinking is the right move, or is it going too far? And also, have you ever experienced Shibuya's nightlife either before these restrictions were implemented or after? Let me know your experiences in the comment section down below. And now, it's not just Shibuya where this ban is being introduced. Other highly populated areas like Shinjuku are thinking of creating similar rules, especially near the Kabukicho Entertainment District, which is infamous for its nightlife. So essentially, they've taken a look at what Shibuya has been doing and they're planning on implementing their own version of it. Again, there needs to be a balance between maintaining public order while still preserving the lively, vibrant atmosphere that makes these areas so popular. But what do you think of all these restrictions being introduced to these popular nightlife areas in Tokyo? So also, if you want to make Japanese friends when you go to Japan or even in your home country, then make sure you check out my free Japanese friendship course where I share with you how to create a fantastic first impression, no matter where you go. And until next time everyone, stay waku waku.